G'day and welcome to part 3 of my Harad campaign in the southern deserts of AGO version 3, where previously we took the lovely coastal city of Agrabah, Umbar, and the spawn stack came up of the AA. However, they fought, or rather Dol Amroth fought them, so my two enemies fighting each other. Fantastic. So now this is very much injured. These guys have taken hits, taken some significant hits as well. So now we're ready to just swoop through and take Khaldun and probably Gobel Merlon. That's the plan. Well, swoop and kind of, you know, push through the rubble. Meanwhile, Can decision is coming. It's turn 49. It's getting close to them. And I was having to think about this. Do I need this general in here anymore? This is what I was thinking. Because he could make it to Agrabah to govern. If I took you out, yeah, you don't need to be in there. Public order is fine. So what I'm thinking is just stay there for now. Let's send you over, because you're not free upkeep, so you may as well go with the army to push to the next settlement. How many slots we got here? 3 for retraining. I think we'll send these back over to get weapons training as well. I think we're getting tier 2 weapons training here. Just while this guild is here. We'll get rid of it later. But right now we're just making use of it. And then we'll push with the forces up to Khaldun, and we'll leave that governor to come over here and govern Agrabah to keep it nice and happy. Should be able to keep it happy, hopefully. That's the plan, at least. And that means we may actually be able to use our army here, which we're currently retraining up with the best gear, to go into the deserts instead. I could even push over some of these. I could push some of these.
How may I serve? Orders.
Down to this direction as well. Just to bulk out the army. Looking at what we've got. Yeah.
How may I serve?
Are there more mercenaries here? There are some more mercs. Okay, so
At once.
that's fine. It'll be fine. We'll get them retrained. We'll push them up. And then once this army is ready and retrained, we will send them, I think, down here. Not probably everyone. Maybe just like a half stack with the general, maybe. Maybe even like a 2/3 stack, and then we'll leave some here to defend. And because we got to worry about Can coming at some point as well. Can is the threat, basically. Anyway, welcome in everyone. I do hate sand. Legitimately, earnestly, real life hate sand. I'm not a sand enjoyer. Oh, we have this settlement to take as well. Kind of more interested in taking Khaldun and kind of coming back for this later. I know there's their faction leader in there. Yeah, like kind of come back for that one. Because Khaldun, I think, is the bigger threat for what they can recruit. So if we get rid of that, also there's like 1, 2, 3 generals of it. I think it's the faction leader over here. Yeah, so we'll probably do that. Anyway, I think that's probably the turn. I don't think there's anything else for me to do. Do we have any missions? Doing that. Plenty of cash coming in. Oh, look at that. They're going for it. My goodness. Dol Amroth are not mucking around. They don't care.
Perhaps we could
Oh,
sort
no.
our differences
No.
this time.
No.
Very well. It was just a suggestion. Until we meet again.
So they're going to get off. Are they going to try and break the siege? Oh, yeah. This is just great. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I mean, I'm so happy that the AI works. I'm so happy the AI works because this would never have happened. They would not have attacked each other. They both would have only purely attacked me. In other news, Teletubbies have been liberated. Yeah, so good job for them. Well done. Do we want to reload the end turn? I mean, this is we can reload the end turn because it does a whole bunch of autosaves. Like, realistically, there's not going to be much of a challenge with Canned going evil. We kind of want them to go good, right? We kind of want them to go good if there's going to be any challenge in this campaign. Because if they're evil, I mean, we're just going to have a united front pushing up from all angles, and they're not going to have really any. It's not going to be that much of a challenge at all. Reload, short campaign now. Go for it if you want. I mean, I just know that
Noble one.
It's not going to be liked that Can went evil. Let's see if we can get a. It would be. That'll be the start of the end turn. Let's see if we can't get them to go good. Make it a more challenging campaign. I would normally do this, but I think otherwise this Harad campaign is going to be quite simple. You love sand, it's smooth and soft and gets in my enemy's eyes. Gets in underneath your clothes though. Disgusting. Yeah. Right, so let's see if we can't. I mean, hopefully that happens again because that was beautiful. But let's see if we can't get a better result here, okay? Let's roll the dice again. Roll the dice. Come on. Come on, Canned. How many times are we prepared to roll the dice here? I think it's 50-50, but you know.
We have things to discuss. We understand. Good day to you.
Okay, they went to there again. And then attack. Be funny if they lost this time. No, they won. Yeah, Shire's liberated again. I don't know if that's like scripted or whatever. You want Harad to have to fight Can. The alternative is for Can to go good by your choice. Yeah, which is harder because the AI won't really want to go along with that. I should give him a lot of money. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. You need to change something like ordering a new building or moving a general for the event outcome to be different. I asked the AGO server about a month ago. Oh, okay.
Orders.
Well, here we go.
How may I serve?
Did I not move them?
Hey,
So just
how
like,
you doing?
does it have to be a general? Yeah, Tetra, welcome in. Or can I just be like moving a unit? Can I just move a unit out? We're moving him over here anyway, right?
Orders. We move.
Let's move these.
How may I serve?
Right?
Orders.
No, I need to do the reload, don't I? I need to do the reload. Hold up. I need to reload. So hang on, so we're gonna go back to this one. Okay, load. So you guys know all about this. Basically, you make sure you end the turn in a different state. Yeah, we need to reload. Yeah. I'm like, I'm not sure, I didn't think I could move this unit. I'll move that general over. I just move a couple of units out or something. I'm sure this is something that you're all going to appreciate, I think. Because it'll make things more interesting in the long run. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, you can just skip past. Right. So we need to leave it in a different state. So just all of you need to be retrained. Come to here. So we'll do that. Get them queued up. And then, like, I don't know, just move those 3 out of the settlement or something. I did want to move them across, so just under there.
My eyes are, my ears are yours.
And this general who's just hanging around outside anyway. Just
Honor to serve.
I don't know, go there. Alright, so we've moved a few things. Hopefully, I mean, I guess it could still go, but now we're at least giving it a chance to reconfigure. This is the way I'm understanding it. So let's see. Let's see if that can change the result. We're testing.
Perhaps we could sort our differences this time.
No. Go away.
Well, fair enough. Farewell then.
Look, we're just helping the AI make the right choice. Harad initially went evil in your Northern Dunan campaign, and I was like, let's not, and it worked like a charm. Okay. G'day, Big Tez. Let's see what we got. Can stands with Mordor. We'll try it once more. Once more. Let's... Okay, once more. We moved things. Get back to the original, that one. Alright, try once more. What are we testing? We're trying to get Can to go good so that we have another enemy. From Medic, when you told me what to do, when they get the event so you can reload a previous save, take an action like moving a character or queuing a building which regens a new seed, then end the turn. I mean, I could queue a couple of buildings as well. What does the Shire's liberated mean? It means that the Isengard army that was there was killed. I think Isengard takes a settlement. Maybe last time I saw that though, Isengard was still
How may I serve?
was still there. So you fellas go to there.
Yes, noble
Why do you
master.
not have the movement to do that now?
How may I serve?
Oh, because that was that
Noble
turn.
one.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we'll go to there. That's fine.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
You move to here again. Let's just
Yes, noble
move.
master. Yes.
Can we queue up? In front, let's just queue up the stables. Right, let's just do that. We're gonna get them next anyway. So yeah, so that should,
Orders.
as you're saying,
Noble
generate a new seed
How may I serve?
per se.
Orders. As you will.
Right. So then we should be able to hopefully get a different result. Okay. Here we go. It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Let us try words and not war for Very well. It was just a suggestion. Until we meet again.
Okay, good job, Kant. Good job, AA. We're doing, what is it, Edge of Tomorrow? Which... Groundhog Day. Come on. We did everything this time. It looks like Can really, really, really wants to stand with Mordor. Okay, Once more. Last time. That'll be 5 times. 5 times. Once more. Once more we'll try. Last time. Last time. This'll be it. No more. One more time. I feel it. I feel it. Sad. I know. Next time try to peace with the AA. Maybe this will change their choice. I don't think that would make any impact. It's not a choice they're actively making. It's just a coin flip. I think we're honestly just getting coin flipped. Which is like obviously Cairns siding with Mordor is good for us, but you know, makes it too easy. Okay, so we'll once again just switch out the governors this time maybe.
Yes, noble master.
Put you in. We'll do that up differently. Let's you know, pick a couple of things. Do a few things here and there.
How may I serve? Orders.
Move you fellas to there and retrain. Alright, so that's like
Orders. How may I serve?
So that's a good number of different things, right?
An honor to serve. Can you not tell friend from foe?
I mean, we could peace AA. I don't think it'll make a difference, but we'll just go back to war with them anyway. Okay. This is it. Last time. We live with whatever decision they make. Come on, blue wizards. Get off your asses. Nah, it shouldn't be necessary to peace out with AA. I don't think peacing out with AA will do anything. It's not anything that will affect it.
Perhaps we could sort our differences this time.
I mean, it's not, but you know, just so we can say that we've tried it. Okay, trade rights. In fact, can you become a vassal? Is that an option? Yeah, even just doing this should be like make offer, become vassal. I don't really want to become a vassal though, in case they said yes. Look, just give me some money or something. Do your next turn anyway.
Never. Do you think as though
Yeah, he rejected it anyway. I mean, 400 gold when it was still generous, sure. Okay. This is it. Yes! We've done it! We've done it! The Blue Wizards! The Blue Wizards have done it! Rumors of Cairns' betrayal found their way into your court. Heavy silence of uncertainty hanged over you and your circle of advisors. What would they do next? Would they move into Mordor's heartlands, flee, or worst of all, stab you in the back? Question of what to do about this threat plagued your advisors, for resources were also needed elsewhere, and they feared diverting resources into fighting Cam would lead to weaknesses on the front lines would be exploited by your enemies. Seems there was no clear answer, but then the envoy from the Black Hand arrived on a Morgul steed. Actually, is this something unique for Harad if Can goes good? Because this isn't just the generic Can goes good message. He sprinted into the court of your palace as the Nazgul themselves pursued him, and some feared that it was one of the 9. He strode into your throne room and threw off his coat, revealing that he was not a Nazgul as many feared, but a mere mortal, a black Numenor of the temple, clad in the fine garments of the temple, and exuding an aura of fear, one that demanded respect. And yet for all his dignity and grandeur, he panted, almost as if he had not stopped to rest on his journey to your capital. He cried out, "Lord of this land, I have been sent by the Chief Inquisitor Ankantar, the Black Hand of Sauron, who holds complete power in matters that concern the Blue Wizards. They have turned Cand against us and seek to undermine the victories we've gained with their allies, treacherous dwarves of the East. However, Ankantar requires assistance, hence he requested you aid him. After agreeing to his request for defeating Kand would aid in your security and safeguard your interests, he rushed out of the room and departed on his steed as quickly as he came, undoubtedly to return to his master. Okay, cool. Look at that. So, we did it. We did it. They did. The Blue Wizards got moving. They got a little inspired after I gave them 5 chances. The 5th chance they needed. Alright, so they're now at war. Yep, war with us. 3 is now at war with the evil factions. Kand's broken their alliances. 3 has broken their alliances. They've allied with Kand. 3's allied with the good side now. And High Elves and Rangers have declared truces with Isengard and Enterprise. Wowzers, that is quite a turn for diplomacy. Right. So,
Orders.
now I need to stop playing Dice Simulator and get back in the game. So, Kand are now coming for us. See what I do for you guys? I could have had a nice chill campaign. We could have just rolled up to Dol Amroth and Gondor with Kand, our lads, Mordor, our other... I mean, Mordor's already over there. But no. No, I put myself out to entertain you. Keep retraining. Training those. Can you get into your little...
Course set.
Into there?
How may I serve? We move.
Moving.
Orders. We march.
Train those. Ah, this is Fog of War episode, yeah. The Holy War for Harad. Yeah, now you have an excuse to have canned units. Well, now I wouldn't, right? Now it would make sense not to have Candish units. So these should disappear, right? These should by rights disappear. I shouldn't have them anymore. They should disappear next turn. If they don't disappear next turn, I think that's a joke. They should definitely go. Okay, so I'm working on getting free upkeep over here, so we can jack those taxes up a bit more. Yeah, I'm working on getting more free upkeep so that we can get more of these 3 units in here, basically. Probably like to get some archers too, but okay. Beggars can't be choosers. Over there. Right, so you
Noble one.
are going to run to there, but just... We could probably go now. If you come to there, yep, that should keep that under control.
Yes, noble master.
And then we take anyone who's been retrained.
Orders. How may I serve? Orders.
Into there. And we retrain them.
An honor to serve.
I don't have no movement.
How may I serve?
I take everyone,
Yes,
but you.
noble master.
Yeah, you need to stay back.
We march.
Trained. Get in there, lads.
An honor
Right, and
to
then
serve.
you can grab some
At once.
Deathrun archers.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Okay, and then push up.
We move at first light. Yes, noble master. It will be an honor to serve.
I'm sitting there. May as well
Yes,
save ourselves a
noble
little bit of money. Maybe he's free upkeep, so
Orders.
don't need to put him in the fort.
An honor to serve. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
You'll have to stop recruiting them if you have an option to. Yeah, I'm not gonna recruit more. Self-imposed ban on Candish units, at least until we defeat them, right? And then it makes sense that we could recruit them. You have enough forces in the east to hold off Cand? I mean, that's what we're working on. Get some more free upkeep. Probably same thing here. Get some more free upkeep, get some more lads. Just it'll be a very defensive war over here until we kind of shore up this side, I think. I think that'll be the go. At least until we get this army going. See, Cav against Canned is kind of counterproductive. You don't want that. I need to shave my beard. I'm getting mustache. My mustache hairs are annoying me. It's time for a shave. Or at least a trim, something. Thing is, I go to trim it, and then I'm like, just reset it. Go back to nothing. It'll grow back. That's what happens. I go, yeah, I just nip a bit off, and then I go, just take a bit more off. Just take a bit more off. Take a bit more off. Just get rid of all of it. I don't need it. Get rid of it. It's usually the thought process that occurs. Right, I think we'll end the turn. Okay. Does the Temple of Mordor or whatever it's called give access to Mordor's temple units? If I build the statue of Sauron, apparently that gives access to temple units. Rumors of the Istari. Oh, I thought that was held by Gondor for a second. That's just independent. What do you see? Some warriors.
Your will.
Okay. Wander around here. You may as well do some scouting while you're at it. Same with you. I mean, you may as well just at least tour the countryside while you're here.
As you will. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
We're almost finished retreat. So can I recruit them? No, they're gone. They're gone. Excellent. Excellent. They're gone. I've still got the ones that I had, which makes sense. But the ones that I can't recruit new ones. Fantastic. As I would hoped. Then can queue those up. So I have a bit of a garrison next. We're going to take a lot of those out. What did I leave here? This is a lower tier settlement. I have pikes, 2 warbands, and a general that's pretty good.
Let us settle matters on the field
That's
of
the
battle.
leftover bits and pieces,
How may I
isn't it?
serve? I respect
I can get
you,
there next
my
time.
enemy.
I need to send down... I might just send the cav down to help out. Since that is a weaker settlement.
Yes, noble master.
Okay, this is my settlement. Oh, hold up. Mind if I do? Really? Does that lower my
Noble
movement?
one. Yes, noble master.
Orders. Separating the men.
We will engage them honorably.
I hadn't moved
How
yet
may
though.
I
Why
serve?
would that lower my movement?
Orders. We must. Working.
An honor to serve.
Oh.
How may I serve?
Come back down here and get retrained then.
We move.
Do that. Because we still gotta be wary of this over here, right? They're building up troops there, so we do still need to have defenses here. Yeah, I need the guild house to open up the Statue of Sauron option.
Orders.
Yeah.
As you will. We rest here until dawn.
As soon as these units are available here, we'll be grabbing them. What I might do is just
Noble one.
throw another, if I can.
At once. We could lay a trap here, if you will. Your men are out of sight.
Like a tower
At
there.
once. Yes.
I've got these 4 here as well, so as long as I have a turn's notice, which I should get, I can get these 4 in there as well, just to bolster that up.
Yes, noble master.
I switch them back.
An honor to serve. Joining our... Yes, noble master.
Right. Good stuff. So he's just pushing on, that's fine. There's not much there. I mean, what's he? Armsman.
Noble one.
We're gonna have to fight this manually, aren't we?
This will be an honorable.
Get the feeling we're gonna have to fight this manually. I
Awaiting your
don't
order
think
to
we're gonna be able to
strike.
auto resolve that. Not with those forces. I mean, it's all archers. This is a whole archer army. It's all archers. Well, that's smart, isn't it? Good job. Good job. No, let's just keep working on like more free upkeep. I think. Maybe. I'm worried. I'm worried about canned. Surely they wouldn't come this far across, right? I think here we can go for
Hey, how you doing?
quite a bit of growth there. Cases being welcome in. I'm doing okay, mate. Make peace with Dol Amroth? Nah, I doubt they'd even want it. I don't even want peace with Dol Amroth. They're doing good work for me at the moment. They've just weakened themselves. Right. Did Can make the choice? I might have missed that. Can made a choice 4 times to side with Mordor, but on a 5th occasion they decided to side with the side of good. So they're now our enemies. Nearly 3 times the number we watched KCD2 yesterday, watching this. Happy for this, sad for KCD2, which is a very good game. And we're only early in the stream as well. Right.
An honor to serve.
You fellas get around here because you're just very good defensively. Where'd that army go? Oh, they came back. Oh. Well,
Yes,
hang
noble
on.
master.
Let
I
us
think
settle
they'll
matters on
fight.
the field of battle.
I think they'll fight, and you know what? I reckon they got a decent chance because I've got just nothing but archers, really. Archers, I've got like what? One infantry unit, one proper infantry unit. Yes, they've got upgrades, so that helps. But yeah, I think they'll take the fight. Like, even though the banners are so skew-if, they've got good units, high value units that will just cut through my archers.
I respect you, my
Got to get rid of
enemy.
these knights. Yeah. That's an interesting fight. I'm kind of worried about taking it because they are very high tier what they do have. Got the stables, get the Fletcher going. Yeah, we're recruiting some lads just to sit in there. Yeah, we got fort up. Can we go? Yeah, just more free upkeep. Yeah, just more free upkeep because we want to be able to stack these settlements with troops to look after them. But we're now ready to move out. Now I want to go take Mumakil settlement basically. Get that happening. Can we go?
How may I serve?
Cav archers. Take the Candish
How may I
Cav.
serve? Remove.
Take the
Working
Candish
together.
Cav. Take the
How may I
javelins.
serve? Orders. Demand. Working our armies.
Take. We're about to refill here a little bit. Take the camels because they don't
Orders.
have free upkeep here.
Forming up together.
And then
How may I serve?
a couple of pikes and a couple
Working our
of.
armies. How may I serve? Joining the ranks.
Noble one.
Right, and yeah, we refill here with some lads. Definitely does weaken us, and that's going to really hurt the economy, but we want to get moving. Let's go down here.
At once.
At
We move
once.
at first light.
We move at first
How may I
light.
serve?
Keep going. Get moving at first light. Let's see, that's a kind of smallish army, but pretty elite. I'd be worried. I'm sending all my cav away. The only cav that could reach you, because the general, I can send the general and other lad over. Would recruit a cav myself here. 3 turns. Wouldn't be free upkeep. Are there mercs available here?
An honor to serve.
He's a good general. Can do a lot.
Yes, noble.
All right, let's try to go for this. So I want to give myself time to come all the way around. I want to basically come indirectly behind. So give myself as much time as possible. If I go to there, right?
Moving away from the enemy walls.
Yeah, it's very evenly matched. And I'd quite agree with this, because I do not have answers for a lot of these units. I mean, it's basically shoot as many arrows as we can, and then hope that our melee and armor upgrades can let the archers do enough in melee. Because, yeah, 3 generals, and some elite stuff to get rid of them. Okay, let's go.
Not one of us shall fail to keep all in battle.
So you could use the Dol-Amroth armies as cannon fodder where you allies. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get allies with Dol-Amroth. You think I have a lousy, like 40, 50 grand around just to 60 grand, 70 grand to convince them to peace, and then another 50, 60 grand to make them be allies?
From the smell, I think our foes will not live long. It will be
this is not the Camel General. This is my faction leader. He's a Cav Archer. The Beastmaster General is heading south with the army. Right. Well, that's not great, is it? The terrain is not really what we want. But saying that, I kind of want to get the first army interested nice and fast. Which means we got to get them in nice and fast. Now, I was told this skirmish mode goes away once you get into battle. All we're going to do is we're going to do multiple layers. So who is worse in melee? But you're going to go in first. Probably doesn't matter too much. So what we're going to do is we're going to go... We're not going to be standing next to each other because these lads are going to be in melee. There's not much I can do about it. So what we're going to do is just try to spread them out a bit. Try to get... If one gets locked down, then they all don't get locked down. We got another 2 archers there. Okay, so just kind of spread out a bit. And then could I have you there? You there. 3 javelins. Yeah, so all of you go defensive. Now I was told this will go away once the battle starts. Same here. Let's test. There it does.
Show their
Nice.
cowardice.
Good.
They bring in reinforcements.
Righto, fellas. As was I am archers. Can you come over here? Gonna take out their royal guard. Stop them from firing is really all I want. Okay. Alright, Will, start moving back. And they're not meant to be quick, right? They're slow. They're heavy knights. Move, 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 move. Nice. Okay. Right that. We haven't taken down a single one. Could just fight them. Come on. It's one. One's down. One's down. Come on, keep shots coming. Yeah, keep interested in them. Keep firing, keep firing. I got it. Like, this is the most dangerous unit on the field right now. Now, I could turn around and fight them, but if I can keep my general unit reasonably healthy, for charging later, I'll need it. If I go in and fight these guys, we're gonna cop it. We just can't kill them.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Shots coming. Okay, we just killed a few then on that volley. That's good. Come over here and hit the archers. Keep shooting him. Down goes another one. I mean, come on. Get over here. Charge. Keep going. Keep shooting him. Down to 17.
They have lost half their men.
I mean, we are shooting him. This is, what, 8 missile attack? I mean, that's not bad. About. Okay, archers, could you all just reset targets again? Charge, okay. Shoot this household guard over here. Got the other units coming. Come on. I reckon there's enough there we could probably turn and fight. I just want to get a decent charge for it. We get uphill. And turn around. Is that right now? Righto. And I have archers. Keep blinking away at things. You actually charge into that, because I reckon that's close to routing. That's good. Use that at the right time as well, because they would have stopped their charge. They weren't engaged. It only affects ones that are disengaged. Okay, so can you fire at these? Right, all of you, try to bring them down as much as possible. Is he dead? Come on. Is he dead? He's dead. Okay, let's move. Get over here, start firing. Hit them, actually. Come over to there. Okay, routed that side. Excellent. Okay. Can you get back over to here and fire at will? Stop. Fire over here. I have all of you fellas here. Just all of you focus down this armsman unit. Everyone fire at that. Right, come over here. Keep moving. Keep shooting. Okay. Charge those resident archers. That's nothing. Come around here. There's a unit that's... Don't stand for too much. For some reason we're losing troops there. It's just archers, right? Just archers. Keep shooting. Fire into them. Okay, I have archers now. Which targets? You. Who's got shots? Fire at this. Who doesn't have ammunition, move forward. Whoever this is, get up here. You don't have ammo? Okay. Get over here. I want you to come around the back and start recharging it. Keep firing into it for now. Fire. So fire over here, fire over here. Fire over here. You can come forward. Move up. Come around the back. Keep shooting. Okay, can you switch to here? Okay, you fellas, turn. Go. Out of ammo, so you should have your weapons out now, which will make you charge slightly better than if you had your bows out. Now, these are not anti-cav, so as long as they're pinned down, should do a pretty juicy charge on here. Yeah, beautiful. I think there was a couple of units in there, but that's okay. Yeah, there is a household guard in there, which is armor piercing. But still, that was a devastating charge for them. Devastating. Get out. Get out. Okay. Go again. Can you just go get into melee with that lot? Everyone here, just move around to here, right? Everyone here, move around, run. With you, move up. Out. Okay. Who's got ammo there and who doesn't? You don't have ammo. Get around to here. Come around the back of this one. It's kind of like harder to charge into that now. I think we're better off just getting the lads in. Come around.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Lost some thunder, is it? Hit them. Can you not shoot my own guys? For instance, you guys here, shoot this. Over it. Shoot. Okay. Oh, you should be not on defensive. Just fight. Okay. Fire into this. Fire into this. Fire into that. Okay. All of you pretty much out of ammo. Charge into the back of that. Take them out. So we had to keep the general pretty healthy for the later stage of the battle. So I knew he'd be the one getting the kills, recharging. All of you charge in, get around here. Around their flank. Get this again. Okay, get around there. Go. Stop firing.
The enemy general flees like an old woman. Attack and break the will of his men.
Attack. Kill them all. Kill all the generals.
The cowardly, they run like children.
Kill them all.
Scour them from the field.
No generals escape from this battle. There are 3 of them. Downfalls Nimlazia, Lord Zorzagar, and Mirazor. So this is a well-fought battle. Yeah, it is. I had a question. I think on the first part of the first video in the series,
and our foes in sand.
which I answered on YouTube. It was about like how to fight AA armies, and like this battle shows you like kind of like I don't have a good army here. But it's the concept is the same. Like, you don't want to fight a pitched battle against AA. You don't want to line up your troops and line up their troops and kind of, you know, let things happen. Like, I didn't pull back to a better position there. I positioned right at the front because I wanted to get them to come in part. because if they came in all together, the infantry could have just beaten through all my archers. I set my archers apart. Like I normally just set them in a line. I set them apart because I knew they had to keep firing, even if they got like some of them got engaged in melee, but the other archers keep firing. And the big weakness of AA is cav. So if you can get rid of the very few cav they have, then you can just rule the battlefield with cav. So shoot their halberds, shoot their pikes, and then use cav to recharge their non-cav bonus units, and just delay the fight until you've got all your value out of your cav and out of your archers. Unless, of course, you just have a superior infantry force.
Noble one. We close for battle. Your fate
I don't want to sack it because it's got the unique building there, but
victory!
I feel like we might have to, because I mean down here was the same, but we had a much larger army there. Just sack it. It didn't get destroyed. That's good. I don't know if it can get destroyed. Maybe it can't because it's unique. But I know that I've destroyed this before. I have destroyed the Black Haven before, and it's a unique structure by sacking it. Okay, +3 morale bonus to troops trained here. Silica of Numenor. Okay, once again, we'll leave that there probably for now, but it's not going to stay there long term. We have 20% culture, which is actually enough for the tier 1s. Just a little bit of training. Could I have... Yeah, Shrine of Sauron straight off the bat. Get that sorted. Okay, can you now just track wherever this army goes?
Unseen, invisible. My ears.
Yeah, and even with that big troop movement out of the capital here, we might even grab some more mercenaries on the way down. The money is sorted out again because we lost some troops here, but also took another settlement, so that should up our trade situation. I would hope anyway.
Yes, noble master.
Is there a road? Is there not a road here? Do I have roads here? I do have. Is there not a road? I guess there's a road that goes from Tal Jaf down, but not just straight down. Yeah. Just gotta hoof it through the desert. Alright, lads. Hoof it through the desert. It's really quite weak. I think that'd be fine if they attacked here. Just because they are in such low numbers, I think we'd be okay. And the generals are cav, and we've got you've got plenty of anti-cav. What is this fighting different factions differently nonsense? Surely you just fight every enemy the same way. You should expect the same outcome, like how Med 3 will likely work. That army's getting bigger. It is, remember, it is the primary reason I do not like the EUR mod. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff in EUR, but this is the main reason. I like factions to be different, not to have all have the same solutions.
To the end of today's road.
Those. Okay, so they look like they are going to have a crack at that. I'm going to let them try, I think. Check if there's any mercs again. No mercs. Look, we've got 2 spears and a pike, plus the general, who is the... Is that the armor-piercing one? Or the... No, this is just the high damage. So he's got the bows, but then he's got 15 and 22 in melee. So he's pretty damn good. Does he have... He's got a bonus hit point. He's got a couple of bonus hit points. Desert Horse. Iron Fisted. He's got a couple of extra hit points. And if I look at their army, yeah, there's some of these elite infantry, but they're very low number. And the general is Cav, so he should die to the pikes or the spears. I think it's okay. Like, this is the only... Like, these two are the more numerous ones. I know these guys are good, right? But surely we just have the numbers to overwhelm them. I've confidence. I have confidence. You know, general, thank you. Okay, grab an archer. Grab one of those because they're free upkeep here. And then... And I'm not that keen on camels. I mean, it's more that they're not free upkeep. I probably should recruit him. We will. So we want... Yeah, everything that comes out of here is now max tier, right? So we're very happy with that. Probably just go for the barracks. That will reset all of my recruitment. 12 turns. Yeah, because we haven't unlocked the other units yet. This is maybe the more value one because we get a lot more options. Archery range would just reset the archer immediately. Actually, that might be a bad idea. Just do that. Reset the archer immediately, get another one of those since we have no archers here. And we can't recruit the cav archers anymore, so get him going.
An honor to serve. We will engage them honorably. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
How may I serve? We move.
In we go. Heal them up. Over here we do have some better units we can grab. I really want to phase out these Haradrim Spearmen and Haradrim Archers if possible. I mean, these just are a better version, right? 6, 6, and 12, 4, 6, and 7, 5, 4, 4, 6, 3, 3, 4, 4. So 3, 3, 4, 4. Yeah, like they are just a better version. And they're still free upkeep. Like, yeah, they're okay still as defenders. Like, I've got them sitting over here, but it's... Grab him. I gotta keep an eye on this front. I feel like Kanda gonna rock up here at any moment, and we kind of need to be ready for it. I can't contest the ocean, or can I? I've got some spare cash. Can I contest the ocean? I've got a few ports. I could get some boats. Let's get some boats. Maybe we can contest it. Their boats are much better now, so we have to outnumber them a lot. And we'll just probably have the one fleet. But if I can just keep them off my... Really just more of a defensive fleet. I don't even know whether it's worth it. How much are these per turn? 100 upkeep per turn. I don't know if it's worth it. But if they blockade all my ports, then yeah, it will be worth it. But I kind of don't want to let it to get to that stage, because then I might not have enough boats to be able to clear them out. That's what I'm thinking. Also, we need to get rid of AA. But we got to get this place public order sorted. And we just sent our army south, so we can send some cav over probably. Get this cav over to here. Help out. Go for a bit of a push. We do have another general coming, actually. So then we could probably get this general here and get the faction leader moving. Faction leader is our best fighter. Is Musab's unit recruitable? The Palace Guard. Not currently. This one, is this Musab? Yeah, no, they're not recruitable in any of the barracks right now. Or ranges. But remember, this expands as I get different factions in, right? So previously I didn't even have the Muhab Tribesmen or the Muhad Beastmasters, right? They weren't here when we started the campaign, but now they are. So I'm hoping we get these Palace Guard units basically later, but definitely not right now. Okay, so they've marched out. They're sending everything they've got. I don't know why he isn't the factionaire. This would be the faction leader here. Oh, you want to come over here? That's a dumb move. Yeah, that's not the brightest move. Grab that cav. Grab another one of those. Is there a training coming just while we can? Grab him. I'll switch that around. I'd rather have the infantry in case canned hits than the navy that doesn't matter yet.
Orders.
Well, if he marches one more turn down here, we'll ride out and smack him around a little bit. Not gonna harm us at all there at the moment. Right, Astala. So here I want, once again, probably I want an army camp so I can actually get some better units. Let's do that. Because these guys are okay defensively, but they will crumble if it's a big decent attack. So now can we build? Yes, we can. The Great Statue of Sauron. 20% bonus to the Lord, 10% culture increase, Temple Woods, Temple Knights, Temple Marksmen. All unbreakable. Very good lads. Very expensive though. And so is the 7.2k. What's 3.6k for this? Free upkeep slots. Wouldn't be bad. Think just get are they retrainable? They're not retrainable in the way station, which makes them a lot worse than what they should be. Grab that for now. Yeah, not being retrainable in the way station is difference between a good unit and a bad unit. Culture coming. Maybe I shouldn't do the boats. I'm having second thoughts on the boats. Cancel them.
My ears are yours, as you will.
Yeah, could you...
My eyes
Isn't
are
here?
yours.
Really decent force there. I think Dol Emerald probably don't have a whole lot to send. I think they probably wasted a lot here. Yeah, this we want to clear out this. This is a thorn in the side to have this sitting here. We want to wait for the general, and that by the time that general is ready and moved over to here, this place should be somewhat stabilized. Should be somewhat stabilized. No Andish armies.
Yes, noble master. At once.
Okay, we do have some mercs here we could grab. I have no archers in this army, apart from the cav archers.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Okay, realism enjoy, welcome in. How many armies Mordor already has? Holy! And this is on a mod where everything is meant to be slowed down. Like, Gondor just don't have a chance. They just can't fight that. And that's just in the one spot. Gimel Zagar got Lord of Umbar. That's nice. 10% trading, 10% taxes, 10% law, minus 15% public order. Yeah, that's a good one. That must be like a unique one. He's the Temple Master of Ardamir and the Lord of Umbar. He's just collecting retinue right now. So much law. He is the law. He looks like a law kind of guy, doesn't he? What'd you miss? We reloaded a few times to make sure Can went good. Now we've got
Noble one. Yes. We move.
Can were being
first
very
light.
stubborn about going evil, so we had to persuade the code to go the other way. Okay, just keep getting more free upkeep here, yeah? I just want to keep jamming more of these guys in here. 111 devastation. That's not good. That means there's an army coming, I think. Get a Fletcher. Okay, gross. And I'll get 1% extra. Let's do that. Okay. Should be. Oh, yeah, you're gonna die then. You're not living through this turn. I'll tell you that much. Oh, Palando. Trollman warriors. What are you doing so far away from home, Palando?
This will be an honorable battle.
Why does it say Palando, Trollman of the Far Harad, but then it says Borlad underneath?
I respect
Is it
you,
Palando or Borlad? It's Borlad. Who's Palando then? Or is that the faction name? Oh, that's the faction name. It sounded very much like a person name. That's okay.
We close for battle.
Get rid of
My
Palando.
ears are yours, as you will.
An honor to serve. Orders.
Righto,
This will be
Marathor.
an honorable battle.
What do you think? You can just
We
strolls
have
through the
prepared.
deserts
We
and have
close for
no
battle.
consequences for that? Where do you think you're going? Like, honestly, where do you think you're going?
To an honorable victory.
Have you sent your spies to every nook and cranny for Sauron yet? No. No, we're just searching the nooks and crannies between all the grains of sand. If the opportunity presents itself, it would be interesting to throw down a separate save and take on Sauron 1.0 to see if he really is unkillable, as was bugged unit-wise when you tried with the high elves, for science, obviously. I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, maybe. I'm pretty convinced that it was bugged. And Mr. Pikeman, archers back here. Alright, Cav. Staying back here for a second. This is the Black Snake Guard. They look a bit
Bodyguard.
Fancier? They look more Candish, honestly, than Haradrim. Like, this to me looks very Candish as a bodyguard unit. Has that new aesthetic they're going for in all the unit models, which I'm not particularly keen on. Like almost that comic book standoutishness, like the Knights of the Silver Swan have had their themselves changed a little bit. Oh no, it was the Royal Swan Guard, not the Knights of the Silver Swan. The Royal Swan Guard. I don't know how to describe it. Like a metallic quality? Like a very metallic quality to it. You go, well, it's metal. No, not like that. Like when you're playing around with, you know, Photoshop settings as a 10-year-old, and you know you could have the metallic option or the chrome option or the, you know, whatever option. Feels very metallic. Like this. I love how closely packed together these guys are, though. Look at them. No, the cab is, that's an AGO thing. They don't look like that in vanilla. Tried Harad after seeing my playthrough, and by turn 20, Gondor had lost both Kerendros and Minas Tirith. Yeah, I know. It's brutal. But you want to throw javelins at me? Sorry, I didn't know we were doing that. I didn't know that's what we were doing. Okay, we can do that. Pikes, hold. Yes. See how these guys look very metallic? Very. I describe these guys as like very comic book superhero-ish almost. Just deal with that cav, then we'll send ours around. Green and purple. How about black? I mean, they are the Black Snake Guard, right? They don't look very black or snakish right now. You like Dak more than Dauntless Days? Yeah. Dauntless Days is not a serious mod right now. It is like alpha. It's alpha. Okay, they're done. Pretty much. It's got a long way to go. It's got okay potential, but it's got a long way to go before it gets there. Which is what the community voted for. The community was asked whether they wanted it to be released less polished, but get the campaign sooner, or release with more polish, but release it later, and people voted for have it sooner, which I wouldn't have agreed with. Come around it. Get around the back. Up there in the green and purple snake guard. The general's punching through. Look at him go. Look at him go. Okay, now if this was my cav, there's no way they're punching through a set pike line. They're just impaling themselves the moment they get there, right? There's no way they're doing this. Surrounded by spears and pikes. Look at this guy. What is this? Surrounded by spears and pikes, and he's just doesn't go down. Eventually they go. My goodness, how many hits was that? I'm not going to charge my own cav in here because he'll die on my pikes easier than their cav do. So just stay back here. I think it's more about shadow highlighting. Or whatever it is. It looks very unrealistic. We're in charge by the swans. Absolutely load the standard settlements in Dauntless Days. I mean, settlements. They've implemented a lot of the custom ones, but there's a lot still aren't. For me, it's still the. I mean, I've played it a bit recently, like off stream. I've played it a bit recently. Where's the general? Over here somewhere. And just to see like how the new updates felt for it. The issues are the same. The issues are still the same. It's there needs to be a recruitment system, like a recruitment pool. The number of settlements a faction has not affecting how many troops they can produce is unacceptable. That's like New Age Total War, right? You can have one settlement and you can just spam out a doom stack out of that one settlement. That's like arcadey, like New Age Total War. And like just as a point of reference to show that you don't have to do that, even in the newer engines. There's actually an alpha mod that I've been looking at the last couple of days, and I would encourage you guys to have a look at this. If you own the game, there's an alpha mod that I saw on the Steam Workshop. It's being like worked on right now. There's been updates in the last. There was an update yesterday on it. The modders are working on it actively for Warhammer 2. Now, I previously said the only way I can play Warhammer 2 is using the Grimhammer mod, because they at least put in some unit caps on higher tier units and stuff, and fix some of the siege stuff, and it basically add a bunch of things that probably should have been there in the first place. What this mod is called? It's called Total War Warhammer Reborn. Reborn, I think it is the name of it. And it's still early alpha. They've only really done like one faction for how they want it to kind of look so far. But what they're doing, their aim of it is to basically add a lot of the features of I think it says pre-Rome 2. So pre-Rome 2 features into the mod. And see, some of those things are, just so you can understand, unit pools. Rebirth, is it? Rebirth, yeah, Rebirth. There's unit pools. Like, they've implemented unit pools. They've implemented, that makes sense, like in Medieval 2, like with timers on how long it takes to recruit units. They've implemented formations for units. They're working on, now I know they haven't done it for all of them yet, but they're working on actual sieges that aren't just like a single wall, like full 360 sieges. They've redone the whole, like the generals aren't single entities anymore. They're actual units now, like bodyguard units. They've rescaled like all of the values. Like it's a very big overhaul. They've rescaled all the values for like weapons and stuff. They've made it so it's matched combat for infantry, so they're not just swinging at air. I mean, just go look at the Steam page if you're interested. It's got all the, you can look at the little trailer they've done for it. It's got all the things they're working on. And it looks really promising. And that is a later, like that's using a later engine, right? Using a later engine to, and using mods to get in some of the older school features which everyone enjoys who plays the older school games. There was like 8 or 9 or 10 different things that they're actively working on to put into the mod that are more in line with older titles, and they're able to do it, right? So there kind of like is no excuse for any mods using those engines to not actually be able to do that, to implement those sort of features. And when I look at Dawnless Days, it kills me because there's so much potential there, but the core thing that needs to be worked on is the recruitment system. There needs to be throttling on the recruitment, and not just doom stacking of units, right? You should be forced to have a varied army based on what you can recruit, not just, you know, the money in the bank. Because it's just narrowing down the play, like, it just increases the arcadiness of it. The more you just narrow down what you have to work with, the less less there is to, you know, manage. And, you know, like, replenishment is really slow, like super slow, probably even slower than in Dawnless Days, on this Rebirth mod. It's really, really slow. There are a few ways you can improve it, but like mercenaries are basically almost impossible to replenish, which makes sense because they're mercenaries. You hire them and then... Oh, they've implemented mercenaries? That as well. Like, mercenaries are basically impossible to replenish because they're mercenaries. You hire them like a one-off hire, basically. And then they're really hard to replenish thereafter, based on how the replenishment works. These sorts of things are possible in the newer titles. It's just the main people who play the newer titles and therefore create the mods for the newer titles are not people who generally enjoy the older school features, right? It's kind of like... Oh, hello. Serpent Tribe Syndicate. A syndicate. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. So that is... Yeah, level 1. Yeah, that's what we want. Because we've got the... We still not got tier 2 here? We must be close. How close are we to getting that? Oh, it's 89%. It's taking its time getting there. Yeah, okay. So I will say yes to that. How come they're doing on 2 rather than 3? I don't know. Ask them. Maybe they never bought 3, like me. I never bought Total War Warhammer 3. I dipped out halfway through 2 and said, nah, I'm had enough of the shit. Particularly when there were better things I could be playing. We still want this to be a military settlement. 8, 11... Yeah, let's... Saying that though, yeah, just do it. Whatever. Military settlement. Let's get it sorted. I was thinking if I left it, right, until I got unlocked new units, then I could build it and I'd have the new units immediately there available. But it's neither here nor there. Just do it. Yeah, he's 1 turn away, and then we'll send him over to here. Keep retraining bits and pieces, anything we can. I'm getting a few lads down here, so they're gonna head over.
Orders.
Can you...
How may I serve?
What do we need in these armies? I think we got a bunch of archers, don't we? It's not too bad there, actually. To send over, like, 1 archer...
Orders. How may I serve? Orders. As you will.
What are we recruiting? Another pike?
How may I serve?
Yeah. Send that over, and then we'll move them there next turn to retrain. Any armies? Can't see anything yet.
This is a decent little defense here if I add them there in as well, because this is a decent settlement, right? So we can defend that. Money's still looking pretty good. Okay, if I move you out, are you...
Yes, noble master.
Yeah, we're still... Oh, and that was even with sacking it. That was even with sacking it. Wow. Good thing we sacked it, eh?
Noble one.
Good thing we sacked it. Because, yeah, even if I think if we'd occupied, we wouldn't have been able to maintain the public order there. Where'd that army go? Where's my spy? Come over here.
My eyes
Come and find where this army is.
are unseen.
Keep moving.
I'm honored to serve.
Now.
Yes. This will be.
I think there's a Mumakil in there, or in here, one of the two. Oh no, he's in here. Do you have night battles?
Yes, noble master.
By any chance? You don't have night battles. Ugh. Every time I need a general with a night battle, they burn our village down. Alright. That's fine. Are you Captain AGO and Master Merchant guilds and merchants? I believe so. You can still only get one Master Merchant guild.
Let us try words and not war for a change. Oh well, farewell then.
Yeah, it's guilds. You can still only get one tier 3 globally of that type, one tier 2 in your empire, and then tier 1s everywhere else, unless you capture tier 2s of other settlements, of other factions. Where's this? I'm sure. Let's get it happening. Let's get the Serpent Tribe Syndicate on the way.
Ears are yours. As you will.
Okay, so you are now
Stepping here.
done. So can I give you anything that's like happiness? Smith. This is minus 5% unrest. Take that on him. Okay, and then you are going to come over here.
Tomorrow's journey
Darren.
awaits. Yes, noble
And make your
master.
way to there.
We
Come
move
across.
at first light.
Okay, fire for Jim. Welcome in, mate. Modding Warhammer 2 is probably easier since Warhammer 3 is still getting updates, so less chance of patch screws up everything. That's fair thinking as well. But I don't think it's fair thinking, but then if that was the case, then no one would mod Warhammer 3 at all, and that's not the case. So obviously you can do it, but I guess there is just probably more maintenance on it, I'd assume then. But yeah, I mean, it's still very much like early alpha. There's a lot of things wrong in it, but like their overall goal, like their vision for what they want the mod to be, is something that I could almost see myself playing on a regular basis, because it's like I'm not blinded by hatred of things. You know, I don't like the Warhammer Total War series or games because of certain reasons. Because they're shit mechanics. You know, let's upgrade this garrison a bit. No, hold up. We don't need that just yet. What we'll do is we'll that. Yeah, let's get that going. Then queue them up. Right. Next turn, which means this turn, I should probably send these down.
How may as you win?
Get retrained. Although I need money to do that. What did I spend money on this time? Okay, just get that done.
Orders.
We actually have a fort here we could be using. I don't know.
Orders. How may I serve? A most
Something
honorable
to that.
victory.
Who else is on the
You are
retrain
this
list?
land's master now. Orders.
Whack them in
How
there
may
for
I
now,
serve?
just to save a little bit of money.
My ears are yours.
Right. Okay, down here, let's have a look. Don't have night battle, so we got to fight it. We could get a merc in here. I think we've got the answers. We've got 4 javelin units and a bunch of cav archers.
I respect you.
So in terms of the actual army, I think it's no problem. The Mumakil is the main thing, but we've got javelins, so we should be able to bring them
There
down.
will be much honor
They've also got
in
some
defeating
javelins.
you.
So we just shoot them with our
An
cav
honor
archers.
to serve. We close for
Look at
battle.
the auto resolve strength of this guy. Crazy. I guess this army's decently strong as well with all these troll units. It's not a bad little collection of units there. No, that's the wrong one. This one.
We shall not fall or flee.
I wonder if the pillar on the map will be replaced by Sauron's statue when you build it. That would be cool. That would be super cool, Frostern, if it is replaced with Sauron's statue. We'll have to make sure we have a look at that when we build it. Now, Mumakil, I do not share as much the general hatred I have for them like I have for Great Beasts. And there are multiple reasons for that. Number one, they are large hitboxes. Easier to hit. Number two, they look cooler. And it's hard to be salty with something that looks cool. Like the Mumakil compared to the Great Beasts, I mean, they look pretty good. Let's just set ourselves back, give ourselves space. But number three, the most important reason is they are so much rarer. Like, the Great Beasts, you end up, like, we were fighting Mordor in that High Elf campaign, right? You end up fighting Great Beasts every single battle. Every battle. There are Great Beasts. Every army has a Great Beast in it. Like, and if it's not Great Beasts, it's freaking multiple troll units. And a Great Beast. And it's just painful, right? Just painful. The Mumakil are so much rarer. I think there's only 2 settlements that can recruit them. And they're like a 20 or 30 turn cooldown. So you might see, you know, the occasional Mumakil here and there. And that's fine. You know?
The enemy show their cowardice. They bring in reinforcements.
I hate it when it's in every battle. Come forward. Where are the lads at? Here they are. They're coming in. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you need to like Warhammer 3 with SFO because they limit the higher tier stuff in it. I wish they would just limit all of the units, not just the higher tier units. As I've never bought Warhammer 3, but the only way up until recent, like up until the last couple of days, I've played Warhammer 2 in the last probably 4 years is with SFO, with Grimhammer. Because they limit the higher tier units. But none of the lower tier units aren't limited either. I think everything should be limited. Because frankly, you don't need the higher tier units, because you're just auto-resolve spamming anyway, right? So you just you know, you're just recruiting a bunch of armies that are all the lower tier units anyway, even in SFO. And you just you know, just auto-resolving your way through the campaign anyway. So if you limited the lower tier units as well, you'd actually have to fight a lot more manually. There is a mod that's active for all Warhammer games called Tabletop Caps. It's tiered units according to tabletop rules and sets up caps for each army. You can adjust to make restriction faction-wide or for both. That's kind of what Grimhammer does. SFO. You have those options at the start of the campaign. But yeah, it's just not for the lower tier units. But yeah, maybe I need to look at that one. There's a lot of things I like about the Warhammer games. Right? They're not entirely bad. You know, it's just there's a lot of things that are bad about them.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Can you guys come and attack me? Are they stuck, are they? Don't tell me they're stuck. They are currently stuck. They are currently bugged. Should we... They're bugged. Is it the rocks? No, they didn't get stuck on the rocks out here. Well, they decided not to fight us. They recognized the true ruler of Harad and decided to not fight against me. I can understand that. Mimical knows what's up. Are we shooting them? What's going on? Get over it.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
I'll fire. Do the job. Out we go. Keep shooting him. Back over there. Lads in the rear, go there, archers, hold fire.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Trollmen are pretty tanky. They got 2 hit points, so they take a bit to bring down. Gotta fire well just in case these guys do come in. Sergeant.
Victory is well within our grasp.
This guy's not rear. Oh, we got hit in the rear. Whoops.
See this and lose heart.
They were sitting up there not moving and then they ran down. Oh, those cheeky boys. It's fine. I'm kind of losing way more than I need to here, but it is what it is. Fine. I'm kind of almost deliberately fighting poorly to compensate for the Mumikil not coming in just so I lose a few more troops. Get in there, Beastmasters. Stuff. Go again. So rock right in the corner where they're walking in. Let me investigate that claim. There is a rock in the corner, but they don't appear stuck on the rock. But I do think it has something to do with all the rocks. It seems to happen a lot in AGO, and the only thing I can tell differently they've done is the rocks.
Well within our grasp. Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart. Our enemy flees before us like a herd of dogs.
Run them all down
Drive
because...
them from the battle.
I mean, I don't know what's going to happen here, but... Fine.
Victory is ours. If victory both
so
righteous
76
and well
remaining.
deserved, it cannot be said
I don't know whether we'll still have to
otherwise.
fight them. I don't think we will, because I think they'll lose, because it was a draw out. No, they should be still alive. I think they should be still alive. Because they weren't under siege, so they should be still alive. Can they just get rid of all the rocks, please? So dumb. Is it just me though? Is that my opinion rubbing off on you? Or is that something that you guys have been noticing in your campaigns as well? Like I just sometimes it's really easy to get an idea in your head and then you just run with it. And I feel like the rocks are just really bloody annoying. And annoying not annoying in a good way. Like you can't see through forests in a thick forested map. That's annoying in a good way. Annoying in a bad way because it upsets how the game actually plays. There's a mod you complete the door and can't play without it. It's called Warband Upgrade. It implements Warriors of Chaos Mechanic Dwarf factions, enables you to upgrade your units based on experience. So you can upgrade your Dwarf Warriors, Dwarf Longbeards. If you have an experience on a unit, makes you care more for individual units and keeping them around. Yes, that's nice. That sort of shit's good. That sounds good. Also, the Moomakil are dead. I thought they would still be alive because it was a draw out. And normally, yeah, hear me out here. Normally, if you have a draw out, right, and you don't kill 85% of the army, they go back into the settlement. That's why sometimes with draw outs, I'll say, nah, we want to let them come onto the field. We don't want to like trap them in the corner. We want to let them come onto the field because they don't have a general, so they're going to rout fast. So we need to let them come onto the field so then we can get them in the middle of the field and then be able to surround them and chase them down the cab so they can't get away. Right? So, I don't know what happened there. Those Moomakil just disappeared. Because we didn't kill them.
Triumph! These are now our people's lands!
Maybe they just got wiped out. Like they clasters died? I don't know. Do we have culture? Yes, we do. Good. Man, neutrals building settlements up is so nice. Well, let's get that one going first. Get the growth. And I really, really want my master guild over here so I can get towers around all my settlements. Please and thank you.
An honor to serve.
Guess I won't get towers in like the middle here, but at least we'll get it around the edges. Be something. Yeah, I think that's the turn. No Candish armies coming. Like you're trying to understand the rationale of, you know what's really going to help? The battle mechanics? More rocks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But, you know. I'm just a naysayer who constantly shits on the mod. So don't listen to me. A great locust swarm. A dust storm, they thought, but no. Never was a dust storm so black, so putrid, so loud. This is something else, not seen for the ages. The wise among them say is a great plague of locusts come from the south in search of food. The people in Ardamir. Hold up. Isn't that me? Ardamir? I have Ardamir. People in Ardamir had time to take shelter inside their homes, and some did their best to ward off the mighty swarm, but it was fruitless. Fruitless as their crops are now. Destroyed and withered, stripped of every last bit of life, the locusts have destroyed nearly everything. So what? What does this actually do? Why can I not click? What's happening? Oh, cool. What does the play actually do? You noticed the rocks before you even started playing AGO? Before I started playing them? Yeah, good. So something. It's not just me. That's something I like to hear. It's not just me. It's something you guys experience and realize and as well. Please stop rubbing off on us. It's like sand. It gets everywhere. Sorry. I hate sand. I hate sand. Change Karamir to Olifancy Town? Yeah, we can do that. Excellent news, oh great one. The mighty war chief Ubadar of the Trollmen has finally been convinced to join us, and now his warband marches beneath our banner. It's kind of cool that this happened when we just took the Trollmen settlement. That's kind of pretty thematic. Through a great deal of negotiation to finally bring this proud warrior into the fold, no offering of gold or power seemed to sway him, but at the last our envoy found something he desired. Death! Death! Where's someone, please? It would seem the Trollmen hold their brutal traditions in higher regard than any trinket or other. They worship their sacred Mumikil graveyard, not as a place of respect for the beasts themselves, but as a monument of death itself, a gateway to the abyss. And say Ubadar and his people have been promised. That's what he wants, Ubadar. He just wants death. He's the southern Rohirrim. Been promised a new monument, one that they will create with the corpses of our enemies. Wow. With massive blades of carved bone and heavy javelins, these warriors act as devastating shock troops. We would do well to ensure they never want for foes, lest they turn their bloodlust upon Harad. Nice. Oh, more syndicates. I can't afford them though. That's a problem. Let's rename before I forget. Look at that. There's a first for everything, isn't it? Me going...
I will not waste words on
Where'd
you.
you guys come from? Me going to immediately rename a settlement instead of going and doing 100 million other things and then forgetting about it? Alright. Olifancy Town. Done. You know some weird things on the overworld map? A small Gondor army trying to take a rebel summon for like 10 turns because they kept sieging it, but they were too weak to take it, but they kept coming back to take it every turn. Yeah, I think I've seen some things like that. Nothing to the extent where it's like the campaign's broken. Oh, hello.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
More like just they haven't got enough troops in the area. Okay. Iron Fist hammers are an issue. We're about to get our archer in, so he'll make it in. Now the issue is if he goes elsewhere.
Orders.
Alright, you four in. We've got a half stack with machine gun towers. 2 units of cav. I should have slightly more than half stack.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
Okay, so that's fresh. That's a fresh stack. Okay, Jetters. That has not attacked anything. That's kind of scary.
I respect
Who's
you
in here?
battle.
Ablazi. Oh my goodness, he's terrible. Terrible. He's an exotic goods trader. He's the guy in the movie that he's the squirmish. He's the squirmish merchant that, you know, doesn't like to look when he executes his guard when he orders his guards to execute a prisoner. You know. He's the exotic goods trader. He makes the money, but he doesn't really know what to do after that. He does have battle surgeons, and he's got plenty of healing, but I actually don't think he has any command. In fact, he's got negative command. He's got negative command. Yep. Okay, so he has. Okay, so that's net neutral. Net neutral. We're zero command. We're on zero command. It's gonna be rough. So
There will be much honor in defeating you. Orders?
we have the Trollman General, Obadar the Unforgiven. He's got Trollman Champions. Oh yeah, we got Dol Amroth coming down right now because why not? They have boats here now, so I can't block the path.
Orders?
So is that now this tier or the tier before? Trollman Warriors. At least they don't require culture. No. Right. So, what we need to do is get rid of AA. Right?
My ears are yours. From this shadow.
That's number one job. We need to get rid of AA.
I respect you.
We've got our armies over here. We need to get rid of AA. And then set up some nice defensive free upkeep armies. Right? That can just hold these settlements in case Dol Amroth will go on to a march across. Right? At the moment we got excess troops over here because we got problems in the rear. So you are now going to get to here.
Yes.
Right? And then we're going to send basically everything from here to go deal with this. Take that with you as well.
Yes, noble master.
65%.
Noble one.
But anything that'll tribal hostage? Already gave him the guard.
An honor to serve.
Give him the tribal hostage.
Our forces together.
That'll pump his ambition up. So have max ambition. Which will give 10% public order.
Yes, noble master.
That should be enough to do it, I hope. And also retraining that unit should get a little bit more. What if I left? What
Honor to serve.
if I chucked these
How
two in
may I
there?
serve? Orders. As you will.
Is that enough? 65 still? If I put you
Yes,
back in there?
noble master.
We move.
65. I reckon it'll be enough. I trust it'll be enough.
Noble one.
We're going to send you down here.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey
The
awaits.
Spikeman's retraining. So basically,
Orders. How may I serve?
all of that. Go.
March. Working out
Just a little bit concerned about how far he can
It will
march.
be an honor to serve.
Do that.
We move.
Yes, noble master.
My eyes are yours.
Shouldn't be able to reach. You keep an eye on him.
An honor to serve.
Right, and then all we want down here is just free upkeep. basically units to defend. If I chuck
How may I serve?
you back in here,
As you will.
65%.
Orders.
Still 65%. Okay, so
How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve? Orders.
you three may as well come out over there 'cause it's still 65.
How may I serve? Orders.
Go over that. To save a little bit extra money. Go to that. So you're coming across. What else we got? Dogdor and Rohan. Door. Okay. Obelisk up. The culture should be flowing in as well. Should help. He'll also get governor's duties, but I'll take him a couple of turns. That one, so I want free upkeep. Right. More renames. So we're gonna rename this Locust Town or something. By the way, Locust here or something, is that impacting it? Is it like I've still got farms? I don't know what that did. Great Locust Plague or something? Had some impact.
How may I serve?
Right.
Orders?
So, now we're left with the dilemma.
Orders. We march.
That was a misclick, but
The
sure.
sun sets on today's journey. We
Bit of
rest
annoying
here
misclick.
until dawn. Orders.
Be gone.
How may I serve?
Orders? I respect you in battle.
Orders.
Got an archer and a spearman coming in. I think they'll still be all
How may I
free
serve?
upkeep.
As you will. Joining the ranks.
As you will. The sun.
Orders. How we march. We move. Orders. The sun sets on today's journey. No mortal man
You make it
may
into
walk this
there. I
path.
can upgrade you.
We rest here until dawn.
Orders? We rest here until dawn.
Maybe some trollmen coming in as reinforcements. Might be able to tip the...
There will be
Do
much
enough?
honor in defeating you.
I mean, it's really the morale that's going to let us down, I think. That's the main issue. Can I
Yes, noble master.
kill whatever this is?
I will not waste words on you. How may I serve? Orders.
We close for battle.
Fine, get rid of him.
Not one of us shall fail to keep all in battle.
If I sent them via boat, they wouldn't have got in there this turn. And the boats were blocked anyway. That would have been a couple of movement short. Look at all these rocks there. You gotta love the rocks. See you later, archers. Kind of. Wasn't really a see you later. Have you seen the map for Harad's capital? No. I guess I could have a look at it. We could literally just click on it, right? Yeah. We might do that.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
I could just have a look. Have a little look-see. Run, I'm pretty sure, is the order. Get to there, and then now you can walk just a little further back. Okay, good. Take them out.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Yeah, of course, my guys died of Haradrim spears in a moment, but you know. Over here. You get out of there. All of you back up. Just all the way away. Run, 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 run. You three come down to here. Why are you not shooting?
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Fire, fire, fire. Kill these stupid Haradrim. Traitors to the cause. I don't know why they don't want to keep firing.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay.
I mean, I could just
We
charge
are
in there, but we
winning
might
the
lose
battle.
one or two. Oh, we already are losing one or two. What the heck? What's here? Oh, they're. Oh, that's why I can't. Why I can't shoot, because they're in amongst my units. Right, that's why they're not wanting to fire. Hate it when they do their stupid charge thing, get stuck in the charge animation.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle. Great victories are like sweet nectar.
That's fine. Get rid of them.
Come, let us drink of the most rare and...
It's not great. No working towers and the walls are very wide, so you can't fire down on the troops once they enter the city. Probably it sounds like the same person who made the Dorwinian map. That's a shame. I mean, I guess he's part of our family tree now. Welcome in.
We have prevailed, noble one.
We march.
Yes, noble master. At once, using the cover of these trees. Yes, at once.
Camels.
Yes.
We'd like to just get a little bit of vision here in case the other, you know, Kandish armies on their way.
Orders. Orders. Orders.
Orders.
Orders.
So,
Orders.
yeah, so if we can make it there by foot anyway, I think. Maybe not quite. We can get to there. We can use the boat next turn just to get them to the tile we want them on. Depending on where they attack from, we want these guys to be on the opposite side, ideally. Let's have a look at the map. Let's have a look-see. See what you're talking about. The no working towers is kind of a killer, straight off the bat. So, tell me these are just buildings? They don't work? And they're very wide walls, so you can't really fire down. Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, wide walls are not good either. This is counterintuitive to the defender. You don't want this. You want the narrower the walls, the better for the defender, because you can hold units on the walls for longer because less units are fighting. These ladders here are just gonna block shots anyway. It looks really painful to set up around anyway. They didn't do anything for you. Is this a functioning gate here? Is this a gate? Feels a little weird, gonna lie. Yep, okay. I mean, that's just open, but I assume that doesn't go... Yeah, you should be able to get around there. You've got a secondary layer, which is kind of good. Actually, is it actually walled all the way around? Okay, so you do have a secondary layer, so it's better than that's walled all the way around. So it is better than the Darwinian map in that regard. This does look cool. Yeah, the thickness of the walls does make them pretty questionable. This is nice here. You have archers here firing in. But yeah, the tower's not working is just a mega buzzkill. In my book. These look like wax statues. A little bit of a camp off to the side here. I mean, it's a nice enough looking map. The design's okay. It's just, yeah, towers. I don't see why towers are that hard to implement, right? You just make them towers, right? Instead of having them as buildings. I don't know, I feel like, you know, we've got plenty of custom maps where towers work. So I don't understand what the problem is with that. The towers work for Rune's Capital. Pretty sure it's a new map. I don't know. I didn't play on Rune's Capital map. It looks cool. But yeah, looks are always secondary for me. Functionality. Functionality over form.
How may I serve?
Alright, so let's check mercenaries. No mercenaries. What about if I went to here?
Yes.
Right. We can get mercs. On this side, no. So we need to find the money for these guys, basically. We need everything we can get. That started building this turn. We're going to just cancel everything. Cancel that. Yep, something just soaked it up. Loot. Will help out. Already building. Cancel that. That.
Orders.
Yes, noble master.
My eyes are...
Alright, so we gotta get all these guys in. The issue still is this guy's command is nothing, right? This is Zippo. Javelins probably... We can get all of them. Okay, get... Did you just get some command or something? What do you get? Ah. I think there's 2 mercenary traits you can get. I think the other one's the one with command. Looting and recruitment cost is not really what we wanted there. But we'll have the archer coming in. So we got plenty of lads. The problem is this guy is a terrible commander.
Orders.
You haven't got extra movement.
Orders. Noble one.
Yeah. Yeah, see, he's blocked.
An honor to serve.
Could I get 2 command?
Orders.
Don't think so. Because the boat would have to get there and then get back. I don't think he can make it there. And he's not going to get there. If they don't seize this turn, we can get this general in. So we actually have a decent general.
Orders.
If you command.
Respect you in battle.
But this is going to be really hard. Routing is our biggest issue.
Yes,
Righto then,
noble
let's see what happens. Can you also check if there's a pillar map? Oh yeah, we can have a look. Gold Emerald had their army standing around your walls and not a single tower fired a shot, even though my troops were all next to it. Yeah. It's same thing's happened with Dornian map. I assume it's the same. It's still rioted. Please tell me he didn't die. Okay, he's still alive. Okay, we're at 70% though. If we just... repair some things.
How may I serve?
Just to repair some lights. So he should have got the... was that... maybe the ambition kicked in? He should get governor's duties next turn, which should help that hold again. So... just hold that. Oh, this is why our spies are good. Alright.
Let us settle matters on the
What do we
field
have?
of battle.
Okay, good. And then we ride over and take him out. Gali, Master of Beasts, got married. Can you come
An
out?
honor to serve. At once. Yes.
Yeah, that. I just need to know if we have to retreat, basically. If we need to sound the horn and get out of there.
Orders. We march.
Yeah, we got one of them aren't free upkeep. The other one is.
How may I serve?
Orders.
Yeah, you can get there.
Orders.
Probably use the boat though, just to make sure we get where we want to go.
Our
Orders. Boarding the transport. Moving the men ashore. Orders.
So, if he's there, we want to be on the opposite side.
There will be much
Warlords,
honor
Cataphracts,
in you.
Blacklock Engineers, Stiffbeard Archers, Stonefoot Spearmen, Barrack Horse Archers, Iron Fist Hammers, Oricani Warriors, Dwarven Catapults. Holy moly! So he's coming in on the diagonal, so we want to stand on the diagonal.
We march.
To the opposite side. And 2 of these guys will come in. And then 2 will come in later.
Orders.
orders.
I'd never take orders from you.
Don't know. It might make the difference. Get.
Orders. Come and get me, you coward.
Orders.
Now, how much movement this boat has left?
How may I serve? Orders.
Just stay there for now.
How may I serve?
Camel, make your way along.
We rest here until dawn.
What else we got happening? We've got a few things built that turn. That's good. That'll keep the economy rolling.
Orders.
Now, don't stand right next to him because I think he'll ambush us.
As you win.
Yes, noble master. Bringing the troops together. It
Um,
will be an honor.
we have one
defeating you.
cav. Good cav.
An honor to
A
serve.
reasonably tight fight.
I respect you, my enemy. We will engage.
Not
them
an ambush. There's 3 archers and a javelin. It's a bit much for him to just charge into unless they kind of isolate themselves a bit. See what we can do.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Phew. Dwarves are gonna be painful. If I had a good general in there, I'd feel confident. It's just that the general is pathetic. So they're gonna rout. They're not gonna hold the walls. If my men hold the walls, we win. Like if they just like fight, even to like down to probably like 20% of their unit. If they fight to 20% of their unit, we'll probably win. If they rout on anything more than 20% of their unit, then we're probably gonna lose. So I don't really like all these. Do you have some archers? Ow. Ah. Okay, another archer in there. Now we are on the attack, so we might need to make something happen here. In terms of our line, it's going to rely a lot on these Haradran mercenaries. Harondor mercs. Yeah, this is a little bit concerning. Have to hope the front line holds long enough. The cav can get the work done.
Get your knives ready.
Over here. 61 of our lads.
Our Lord's bodyguard.
Okay, what are you gonna do? They are not going to play ball. What is the range of my archers? 155. Not enough. Unless I go around to the back of their army. Right, so can you fellas find a reset? Yeah. Come around to the back. We're in this flank. Maybe we should have the range and not be shot ourselves because they had 2 crossbow units in there. And they will hurt our general. We can't really let them afford to get that off. And I only have this one. This is a 1 use, so I have like 1 kind of get out of jail free card. Oh, if they want to come over here. Yeah, send your general over. bastard. Don't dodge the shot. Don't dodge the shot. Of course one went down. Of course one went down. These crossbows. Spears. That's getting him to move. Is that enough? Okay, how are we going? We set up. Archers are on fire at will. Everyone's ready to shoot. Yeah, they're moving. Cav's kind of in position. That's good. I get their general. Shoot him. If he wasn't walking away, I'd charge into him. If he turned around and went for me here, that'd kind of be good, but he's not interested in that at the moment. Oh. Terrible range. Okay, a bit. Lay things down. Okay, out we go again. Cyclone. Go get rid of these crossbows. Righto. Can we shoot at halberds? Anything coming in that's got decent value? Go again. Shoot. There's halberds. Gotta get rid of these guys because they're firing into us. Come on, route. Go get rid of their archers. Stop them from coming in for a sec. Okay. Stop that charge for a second. Give us a little bit longer to fire. Okay, Azrael warriors. Everyone here. Fire at those Azrael warriors. Counter charge, counter charge. Okay, we got rid of those. Okay, push on to this next crossbow unit, go. Surely that's routing, right? Surely. Okay, find into that, go. The reason I'm not charging this right now is because I can get value out of my archers at shooting this. Yeah, they're done. Good. Over here. Next unit. Go. Keep going, keep going.
Victory is well within our grasp.
Armsmen. Armsmen are a good charge.
Surely see this and lose heart.
Okay, can I have archers now?
Only half
Focus
the enemy
their
force remains.
general. Everyone else charging with that.
Will to fight.
There you go. Focus the general. Go, go, go. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Yep, get a few shots on him while he was running away. Okay, come back in for the archers. Man, my general is doing a lot of work this campaign. He's doing a lot. Okay, good. It's them dealt with. Come around. Archers, hold, hold, hold. Okay, that's routed. Get the hit, get the hit, get the hit. Okay. Hit the armsmen. We don't have any pikes here, do we? No, it's just swords. Armsmen should go down pretty easily. Get in there. Everyone kill the general.
Behold our worthless foe. See how the general turns tail
Run.
and flees.
Why aren't
like
you running?
victory is. Our brave men have captured the enemy general.
Okay, good.
Tends to be a lion.
Another little
He seems more an ostrich.
A
Let
force
him
down.
sit and watch they run like children. Scour them from the field.
Take him out. All gone.
Great victories are like sweet nectar. Come, let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
General just carrying the day. Good job. Good job, Servant Lord. We need you. Keep working hard. My lord, the streamer has a nose made of clay. Tell you what, it's not so much the sneeze. You guys know enough by now. I sneeze. When I sneeze big. It's still a little bit painful to sneeze and cough for the wound, but certainly nowhere near what it was before. If I'd done that a week ago, I probably would have had to end the stream right then and there. 7,000 gold. I know they've got the money. I don't really want to. I don't. How many? 3, 7, 4, 8, 9, 12.
A wise choice, my lord. We'll pay.
Are you gonna see the rare ransom? I think it's the rare ransom. I think it might actually be the right thing to do for once.
Your faith and courage have triumphed!
Alright, now they retrain them all and I can't finish them off.
This will be an honorable...
And I am punished for ransoming. That's what's gonna happen here. It'd be a huge punish for ransoming. Shouldn't have ransomed. I already feel bad about it. I already feel bad. I already regret it. It took me 2 seconds. Because they're going to be able to retrain them because they didn't have enough to recruit fresh units, but they probably have enough to retrain units that are partially there. And then we're just going to have to siege it down because we don't have the troops to actually go in if they retrain them.
An honor to serve.
Also, you guys want to know if there was a battle map for the pillar. Let's have a look. Let's see. Up to the top of the hill. It would appear not. You would think it would be visible if there was. Nope, don't think so. There you go. Myth busted. I mean, I don't really mind it, so that it would be so rarely played upon that it's just probably a waste of efforts to put time and effort into doing something like that. I'd rather they put time and effort into making towers fire. Righto then. I think that's as much as we can do. We do have some money though, because we got to use our ransom. We just ransomed, so we should use that to actually do some things. Such as build. Right.
An honor to serve.
I'm worried they're gonna send armies through here. I just want to pump up the free upkeep, honestly. Maybe that's the wrong thing to do. That gives me 2 more free upkeep. The law's nice, it's not essential right now, but that would give me like 2 more units, right? 3 turns. That one. Give me some free upkeep as well. Look at the Serpent Tribe Enclave. Not that it really does much. Like, we don't need the law here. Have no corruption. So, grab a free exchange or something. And then down here, same thing. I kind of just want to have, because that's as high as I can get, right? For free units, I think. I think it's just the, like the South Run, like are they free upkeep? No, they're not. So I can get South Run Archers as free upkeep. Yeah, so the South Run units I can get as my garrison units. Even South Run Lancers are free upkeep, yeah. But I doubt anything above that. Serpent Bladesman. No. So the Muhad and South Run tier I can get for free upkeep. Like, I just want these settlements to basically just not have any problems. Also, that is actually making us money there. Like, if we get the garrisons in there, we get some lads in. That means we don't need to worry about if Dol Emerald sends a half stack through here. And it's like, oh, we need to send troops to go get it later. We just can defend, right? We can just defend with what we have, as long as we have kind of set up defenses. Not too bad. The issue with this place right now is the tier of settlement. This needs to be an upgrade. Let's just drop the taxes down on that one. I'm delaying. I'm delaying. Righto, let's do it. Well, that's not good. In fact, that's really bad. No, this is really bad. See, I don't automatically lose. See how it's a Salia? It's a draw out, and I don't get, these guys don't automatically die. So I don't know why this Mimikill died. So here's what we need to do, right? We can't win. Abandon any and all thoughts of winning this battle on the field. We cannot win. Okay? With what we have, we cannot win. If this guy had high command, maybe. But even then I'd say not, because it's just trash. They only have like 1,000 less, and we have trash. So we cannot win. What we have to do is get 2 units entirely destroyed. No, see, if we retreat on the map, because the settlement's right here, they're just going to retreat to the other side, and then they can come and do the same thing again, and then we can't retreat. Right? Because even if I go in, so if I retreat from here, he'll go to here. If I retreat on the battle map, he'll go to here as well. Right? Unless he goes to try and retreat over here or something, which I doubt. I think he'll go to the closest settlement. So he then retreats to here, and then he comes around and hits us again, and then we can't retreat. What we need to do is we need to have this unit retreat inside the settlement. So what we need to do is lose 2 units entirely. Not have any of them escape. Which means we need 2 units to die before we retreat off the field. Entirely. Which is hard because my units are going to rout. And I can't be cav units because they'll rout fast and they won't get caught. I need to reduce the total number of units by 2. Because I don't have space inside the settlement. Are these unbreakable? Sending in I don't think they are. They're not unbreakable. If they're sending out unbreakable units would work. No, the camels won't work either because they'll rout and they won't get caught. I need them to be completely either killed or captured so I can let them be executed unless they release. Ah, shit, unless they release. If they release, this whole plan goes down the gurgler. So we need to... No, don't be controlled by the AI. This is tricky. So we need to fight it, but we're not actually fighting it.
We dance with death today, my man.
So we need 2 units to die. So he retreats in the settlement. And then they need to completely get killed. And they need to
The winds of fate have turned against
not
us.
ransom.
The foe seems to
No,
be winning
ransom's
the
fine.
battle.
They need to not release, which I have no control over. So obviously we want you guys to get out. Right? In fact, we're probably going to retreat this whole army off the field reasonably quickly, like straight away. Because if I lose the battle, the AI won't chase them down. As soon as I start routing, they'll go. The battle will end as soon as everything routes. Question, because so rarely I get in this situation. Can you continue the battle after all your units have routed to let the enemy run you down? Can you do that? Can you do that? So if I lose the battle, right, all my units are routing, but I've still got units on the field, but they're routing. Can I continue battle, or is it just end battle? Is there no choice? I'm just never in that situation. I can't recall what the options are. Can do that. Can do no. Okay. I want these guys to get off. Alright, come on. So who are we throwing away? Or just these fighters? Come on, get someone else on. You get off. Go. Right, fall down on check. Are you unbreakable? No. Okay, so that doesn't work.
Spears of Harad.
Go. Well, you should be removing yourself. You need to stay on. Okay.
Archers of Harad.
Great.
Let's grab some plunder.
You know what? You really want to get rid of these guys. Great.
Time to get busy.
Here. Okay, so you're gonna stay here, right? You're gonna go as well. Alright, you two are want to lose. Because you're useless in defenses. I learnt that before. Because you don't throw your javelins.
Let's grab some plunder.
Here you go. Alright. Can you get over here? So that's where we're retreating off. Go. Go. Leave. Leave. As close to the middle of the map as you can, so you get run down. Or get shot. Something, right? Get shot by the Storm Riders. Getting shot's good, because that means they get guaranteed killed. What I need is you two are my backups. Come over here. If I can get the trolls inside the settlement with the troll general, right? Yeah. Get shot, get shot, get shot. Come over here. Get late, get rolled. Come on. Real narrow so you get shot by these guys. Yep, good. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Hit me. You guys are still coming in. Okay, we gotta get rid of you in a second as well. Okay. Get into the center here. We need you to be completely surrounded, right? We need them to die. See, they're already routing, so they need to get chased down. Chase them all down, please. Please chase them all down. Kill them, please. You gotta chase them down.
Or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
Back in there, back in there. Run them over, run them over. Okay. So that's 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we need to get rid of them. Come on, come on, come on. You... Get out. Where are you? You guys are still coming in? They didn't come in properly. That's not. You guys have to stay. And they're not on yet. Come on, come on. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace.
These haven't come in yet. Oh, come on, why aren't they in? They were the...
Or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
Kill them, please. Kill them, please. Kill them, please.
Only blood and shame from this battle. Our accursed
No!
enemy rejoices amongst the blood of our fallen.
No, there's 10 of them left. No, 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 no. This unit was meant to come in. Because then... Oh, he was so close, because I could have ran him away and kept him alive whilst... I guess I could have read the general for a little bit, but I didn't want to get shot and killed. No. That is not what I wanted. So now there's... Ten guys. 10 guys. They just ignored them. They went from other units. No, I want to decline.
Don't let them kill us here.
Yeah, see. Okay, they're zone of control. They're zone of control. Okay, that's good. So, sure, go. Alright, so now that's worked. It's worked. I mean, maybe we should have thought about zone of control, but that's worked. So now I can just get rid of this stupid idiot. And you get in. Right. Righto. So now we have merge.
How may I serve? How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve? Orders.
3 I can retrain. And those. Okay, and now we hope they siege it. Because we've got the better general in there. So we actually have some command to work with. We've got the trolls. And we've got a full stack. I mean, that's the best. That's the best we can do.
How may I serve?
You come back.
Orders. We march.
Get to that.
Orders.
Can you not tell friend from foe?
An honor to
So
serve.
they haven't retrained more.
Engage them.
My eyes are yours.
Good.
Unseen, invisible.
He's here with a armsman. It's fine. Armsmen don't counter calves, so we can have those. They released 70 prisoners? I thought I refused the... deal. Not here right now. Estala, we got more free upkeep. We get any more free upkeep here? No. Oh, we can, but not this tier. So nothing there right now. Khaldoon's repaired.
How may I serve? We march.
170, is that full? No.
Order, as you will.
Okay, jump in there.
I will
What is
only
this?
impress you in battle.
Yes, noble master.
How may I serve?
We close for battle.
Come and get. I will only
That would be a
impress
very
you
weird
in
map to
battle.
fight on.
Noble one.
Because they would be brought in, but there's a river across there. I think that would kind of maybe even bug. I'm just not even going to do it because it could be very weird. What we can get here is just some cheap... Get grain exchange, food exchange, whatever. And... 40 extra gold. Like just a little bit extra. Yeah. How confident am I we're going to hold this? Not very confident. No, put your money where your mouth is. Yeah, throw the tribal craftsman in there. Let's get it done. Sure, it'll be fine. We'll hold on.
Yes, noble master.
My ears.
Enter the second... enter the second
An honor to serve.
blue wizard stack.
Yes. Your men are out of sight.
So we shouldn't be surprised about anything over here. At least. Please let them siege the settlement. This is we have to have them siege the settlement. If they don't siege the settlement, we're in all sorts. Come on, take us down. You're stronger than us. You got a better general, you got way better units. Oh my goodness. Don't emerald, they're bringing everyone. Oh, how did the battle go?
It is a siege.
The battle has been not fought yet. Battle has not been fought yet. Grab those two, you'll be free upkeep there. Okay, good. They didn't retrain any units, so we're good to siege.
This will be an honorable battle. Laying siege to the enemy.
Right.
My eyes are yours.
Right, that should be the end of the AA,
Stopping here.
hopefully. Don't have any money, just let it be. Who's Taha? This guy. Oh, you got some extra armor. Extra personal security. That's good. As he saw the Dol Emerald armies marching over, he got extra armor and extra personal security. So that's kind of cool. Saw the armies of Dol Emerald marching, and he hired additional security for himself, to protect against the assassins, and he commissioned some more armor for himself. Makes sense. So we're about to find out how bad this settlement is.
Be gone.
Do I have cav here? 2, 3 cav.
I will only address you.
I kind of want him. I kind of want him to attack there, you know. Fun little defense. And of course, we want him to attack there. Righto, then let's see it.
I will defend against this siege with my life.
Let's see it canned. Come on, Blue Wizard. I'm ready. My body is prepared. Okay. I have 3 command. 3 command. That's all we're working with. We have 800 extra troops, but their troops are bonkers good. 2 catapults, we got storm riders, cataphracts, dwarves, and more dwarves, and of course Alatar is also an Iron Fist hammer on top of everything else. Righto. Well, this is the battle of the day, isn't it?
Most of us will see the sun set again. But the
Emerald's army looks like they're inside the city. Yeah, the model's so large. Really wonder if Can still raid even though they went good. That's an interesting question. Stand, men of the south. Stand against the evil that marches from the east. Okay, so are they not attacking multiple sides? No, because they have catapults. Now, they will attack multiple sides because they have multiple rams. They have multiple rams set up. Now, dwarven catapults don't follow rules. They don't follow the rules. They have mortar shot. And mortar shot is really good in offensive sieges. Basically, this cav is not good for much else. They are positioned a long way out. I don't think we're going to be able to like rout them because it's led by a Maya, so they're just not going to. But maybe we could do something. We could stop them from attacking the walls. Righto, archers. Just organize everyone. Javelins. Alright. Pikes. And then other infantry. Generals. Okay. Got everyone but the cab back here. Alright, just for now. Alright, so you fellas are going to go out. Now, this is not defend the center. This is defend the edges. Basically. They have a very, very heavy cav that we can't kill. Even our pikes, I think, would struggle against them. They're not upgraded. So, what we need to do is have the towers do the work. Now, thankfully, we have a lot of towers along here. The issue is there's small gaps. So, we have archers. Yeah. Go to fire in. Same thing over here. Yeah, what even? I think archers. Might even be better. Can you reach here then? No. Archers might be better. kind of over here. What we want to happen is you want them to go for the center and then spread out and go for the other units. Problem is our general, well, one of our generals is Cav, so he's gonna have to run. Probably outside the city. What we want though, like that. Okay.
Let's grab some plunder.
You fellas, let's go. Okay, so whichever way they come up here, we've got angles both ways. Go like that. Now, we've got to get rid of the Storm Rider chariots. Bit of a problem. Javelins will do that. I'm going to put a javelin at the front just as, like, in case they get in there and we have some shots. But I'm just going to spread the javelins around. So basically that we have javelins kind of everywhere. Rollman javelins more at the back. Over here. One there. They're shorter unit. Yeah. Alright. General, you're going to be in the back corner somewhere, up on a wall. You're like over here. And you're going to have a unit of plebs standing guard there, and it comes that way. Then we have... Need something... Just... Yeah. Actually... You guys need to go there, get those towers firing. Need some smaller units. Can you fit up there? No. That should have them firing, kind of. I have you just over here. You make sure he doesn't go down. Okay. On the side, that's it. And then yeah, we just keep spreading out around the walls. Right. Now they do have a lot of range. That's gonna hurt. There's not much we can do about it. Over there. Basically, we want them to go for the units on the walls and fight for every inch of it. Where are you? Yeah, I got a good spot for you, because I reckon this is a spot that's going to get shot. Oh, you don't fit there. Damn it. You're going to have to go there. I need someone here to make sure these towers are firing. Nope.
Let's grab
Maybe you can go here. Yep, that's it. Good stuff. And then we put the here around here. Righto. Right, then what do we have? Pikes. Tempted to put a unit just there just to delay them taking the center. But if I do this right, this delays them taking the center. They're going to get shot up, but it's going to buy me time. It's going to buy me time. Do I need to buy time? Do I need to buy time? I don't know if I want to buy time or not. Is there anywhere else I could put them? And there's a spot there. Got most of the towers activated all the way around. Pretty long stretch here. I could have a couple on there. I don't think we do. Then back along here, and I grab this other pike. Okay, that's fun. Come up here. Right. That. Okay. Your general is one handsome troll guy? I know, right? Look at him. Right, so you are going to be over here. You have a couple of jobs to do. Right, everyone's up on the walls apart from 3 cabinets, right? Everyone's on hold fire. I'm gonna shoot the wall like right here. I'm hoping they go here. They're moving. That's a terrible charge. My goodness. Go again, go again, go. Might get one more shot. Get rid of one of these. The Storm Rise are coming. Oh, I'm just gonna carve that. Quick, quick. Dodge, 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 dodge. Split. Split. Split, split, split. Alright, so we kind of achieved the job. Go, go, go. Alright, so I'm gonna send these up. Okay, so good. You want to run after these guys? Go for it. Be my guest. Come over here. We can get rid of these Storm Rider chariots. That'd be just excellent.
Spears of
Warlord's Guard. Okay, that's a good target. Got that. They don't have shields. Bring them down a bit. Can you shoot at this? Did you have like one? How many shots do you have? Just 2? Man, that was fast. You threw them real fast, didn't you?
Spearman.
See, I'd kind of prefer if you. Stay there.
The ladders have reached the walls. Defend your homes and women. Let them go no
Do I
further.
have another archer? Do I have a javelin unit along here somewhere? No. You fellas are still just getting pummeled. That's a good little job there. Keep the towers going at these guys. Around. Do we have javelins here somewhere? Javelins, javelins, archers, javelins. Okay. We're starting to bring them down anyway. They're not particularly tanky, those chariots. Fight. Not a great fight for us there, but I'll take it. Okay, what I want is... Where are they coming up? I want to stop this ram from getting in. Possible. But that actually doesn't matter that much. Okay, chariots are down. Chariots are down. Good. Come back around. Excellent. Excellent. Right, can I have you fellas, archers here, shoot at the shoot the wind riders. They're fast. They can catch my cav, which is an issue. We gotta get rid of them. Gotta keep a real close eye on this. I want you to stand here and be ready to run that way. You guys are just getting roasted. But you kind of got rid of a good unit. Okay, throw your javelins at those. May as well use them. We got rid of the chariots now, so javelin usage is kind of fair game. Throw those.
Ill news. Our thrice cursed foes are attacking our gates with rams.
Do something about that.
That thrice cursed siege tower has reached our walls. Hold back the invaders.
Give him to change targets. Ow. Hopefully it doesn't deal too much damage. Are we shooting at the wind riders? Okay, shoot at the horse archers a bit. Turn foot. Okay, wind riders. Shoot those wind riders. Get rid of those. The towers work. Okay, come over here. Need to stop them from...
Ill news. Our
shot.
thrice cursed foes are attacking our gates with rams.
Do that. Charge this, maybe. Kind of stopped anyway. Come back. Don't really care about these camels that much. Firing again. It's not too bad. All things considered, it could be worse. Can you fire at this stone spearman? Could you come around? Let's stop this. The moment we're getting kills. You fellas have won the day there, that's good. We can get them to all come up that ladder. Get out. Okay. Archers. Fire those very cool archers. Try to get some kills there. Okay, I think they're coming back around to... Oh no, they're coming over here. Okay, Orikani, we've got Iron Fist Hammers, it's painful. But, yeah, hopefully they just keep missing most of their shots here. Coming over here. Are you under threat? No. Okay, hold fire. This is good, we're just buying time. Fellas are out of ammo, so just get off defensive. Catapults are coming in. Righto. This is great. I'm coming here. Hopefully, they finish using all their ammo. Shit, I was keeping an eye on those Wind Riders and they caught me. I was watching them, and then I stopped watching them and they got me. Friggin' Wind Riders, go. Fire. That's good. Camels. Okay, fight them. It's just a few Wind Riders. You should be able to beat them, right? Your camels, alright? Kill these camels. Kill these Wind Riders. Your camels. Your camels. Kill them.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace.
Yeah. Wind Riders are gone. Sweet. You can come back around.
We will taste ashes instead of victory.
And just keep them. Keep them here. Tiny warriors. No, don't give them the fight. Get out of that.
For the moment, the fickle smile
Keep
of
moving.
fortune shines upon us.
Just
Praise
stand-
is a portent
stand
of
here.
a victory.
Righto. And now we just play the waiting game. We're losing over here. This is a good spot. We got a lot of towers firing. These guys are out of ammo. Push in.
Victory is well within our grasp. Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
What are you doing? No, that is not what I want. Okay, gotta watch them now. They're kind of coming in. Might be safe if you're actually outside the settlement right now. Kind of got early warning systems on either side. I'm down here. Ready to use those javelins. Over here. Come up there. That's what I want. Stay up here. This is it. This is good. Good
Hey,
spot. Good spot.
How you doing?
Alright, keep that going there. Can you fellas throw into the... G'day, Chronicle, welcome in.
Well within our grasp.
Throw into the Iron Fist hammers.
Our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
That's good. Try to kill some of those. It's not armor-piercing javelins, but it's still javelins, so you never know. Get a few kills. Stuff. Righto. Moving down this flank? No, they're still just going there. Over this side.
Skirmisher of the south.
I move this next javelin unit down. Move you down as well. Yep. Actually, could you... I think now, with how things are progressing, I actually think I do want a pike unit just in the center here to hold the center, so we don't accidentally lose. Come to there. Front. Somehow the gate is open. Guess they control the gate. Bikes keep holding on the wall. You just come spread along a little bit more. Make sure these towers are firing. They're slowly just getting chipped down by the shots. That's fine. We've continued to hold this position, and you know what? We don't need to fight. Oh, there's Alatar. Ow.
Spears of
Actually, still have a couple of javelins. Sorry. 3 javelins. You got a couple left. You fellas still holding position there. Okay, can I get... You guys are getting a little bit of flak there. Over there. Hold the center. Oh, there he goes. I guess if he gets shot enough, he doesn't have that many hit points. Archers, can you come down here? I reckon we got an angle here now. Get you down to here. Okay, what do we got coming? Horse archers, run. Now, a lot of our towers have been switched off over this side. But if we can keep them interested around here. You're now safe to come back inside. Because I've got the center covered by this guy. Run. What's happening over here? Horse archer went running. Yeah, don't fight that. Don't fight that. Get around here. Move, camels, move.
My lord's bodyguard.
Move. You've used your ammunition, excellent. Right, we just keep letting that play. Over here, where my archers, bring them up. See got my javelins. If you throw into these Oricani warriors, Alatar the Blue, some call him a wizard. Others say that he comes from lands afar. All I know is that he's dead. Yeah, nice javelins, good stuff. Okay, you're in position now. Can you now shoot at whatever's here? Good to them. Righto, good stuff. Camels? Oh shit. No, you just have to fight, I mean, the towers are all firing, right? We got javelins. Can you throw javelins at those guys? Archers, fire. Might be too bad, honestly. We got towers firing here. Oh, they're routing. No, don't let him in. Don't let him in. No, don't let him die out there. Nice. Good javelin throws.
Archers of Harad.
Beautiful. Okay, good javelins. Nice. Yeah, you can stay out there. I'm not interested in you living. Right. I have this cab come around. Go finish off some catapult crew. What do we have down here? Iron Fist Hammers are still just hanging around. Have we finished throwing our javelins? Yes, we have. Archers, though, have got a lot of quivers left. Yep, just fire in here. Good stuff. Let's speed things up. Are we winning this? Mate, how long have you been watching me, Frostern? How long have you been watching me? Are we winning this? I'd say we're winning it comprehensively. There's a lot of things you can do with towers, right? I've said it a lot. When you have a towered settlement, and you have troops, there's a lot you can do. There's a huge, like, the power level between this settlement and the settlement prior to this, which is just the palisade wall with the little wooden towers either side, is enormous. You guys are getting shot, but yeah, whatever. Can you turn around and shoot them, maybe?
Archers of Harad.
Nice. Kill him. Move forward a bit. Make sure these towers are firing. Bring down them. Good stuff. You guys are getting smashed. I didn't think that they'd have that good angle on you there, but apparently they do.
We are winning the battle.
I mean, to me, that is not a good angle, but apparently it's good enough. Shoot him back. Okay, what do we have out here? Some catapult crew, go clear them up so they don't get away. Blessings of Morgoth be upon you. Alatar the Blue, more like Alatar the Fool. For about 2 years you've been watching. We should know by now. We rarely lose battles. Normally have a plan. Thanks for the follow, Augustus Caesar. Or Augustus. Augustus Caesar. There's nothing left over that side. Pretty much just clear out the Dwarven Catapult crew. There's some Oricani warriors that made it to the center, which I've now occupied with some pikes, so they're not going to do anything. Clear him out. Right, anything left outside the walls? Apart from these cav over here, which are being painful. You fellas come to here. Get that tower firing. And get this tower firing as well. That should help out a bit more. Right in front of them. That firing now? Not? Firing now? It is now. Good. Good, good, good. Hurricane Warriors are having it. They're done. Iron Fist Hammers, they're unbreakable, so we'll have to go and finish them off. Otherwise, they're coming back in. Come around here. Shoot, shoot. Also, I think we're pretty good. So could I have... Just going to come up on the wall. That's what we want. That's that'll get. I mean, we'll kill some of our own guys with friendly fire, but we should get the job done eventually. Then, anything over this side. I can just have something get them engaged. Yeah, give it a come cool here. Now we'll have the towers firing in on them. Excellent. 1% damage here. What dealt? I guess that was one of the mortar shots. Fair enough.
Victory is well
That's
within
pretty
our
much
grasp.
done.
Time our foe will surely see this and lose
I
heart.
think honestly getting this Trollman Champion General in, as opposed to this guy, is the difference between them holding on the walls. Like, they're shaken right now. Imagine if this was this general who had no command. I don't think we would have held the walls. And then things could have spiraled quite quickly. Look at all the pikes. We don't want them to live. Towers are kind of mowing them down, but still, could you come in? Finish them off. Go out. Finish off this archer unit over here. Charge into it, should go. They're done. Right, so it's just the two lads. He's gone, I think. Oh, they're still alive. Okay. Kill him.
Victory is well within our grasp. Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Get in there, Orc fighters. Damn the towers. Kill them. Something's still alive over here. Something's still alive just here somewhere. Slow things down. Now it's more like, yeah.
Get ready for fighting.
Oh, there's a guy here.
Kill them all. Objective complete.
Kill him. Good. Right. That one done, and then we just have whatever's left over here. There's like one guy. Kill him.
The enemy must curse the day they were born.
Easy.
Let
Didn't even break a
all the
sweat.
poets write of this most wondrous triumph.
Didn't even break a sweat. Harad units don't seem to be as overpowered as Rune, Goblins, Dol, Guldur, Mordor, or Angmars. No, we haven't really got our high tier units at the moment. But I like the Harad roster. Amid the sun-scorched dunes of Harad, the city of Amlun gleamed like a mirage as mud brick walls ringed by fierce Haradrim warriors astride swift cavalry and wielding curved tulwars. A relentless dwarf host, thousands strong with siege rams and flaming catapults, hammered the gates, led by the steely blue wizard Palando. It was actually the other one, whose Azura banner rallied their relentless advance. The Haradrim chieftain unleashed his horsemen in a thunderous countercharge, lances shattering dwarf phalanxes amid swirling sandstorms. I think you're embellishing what happened a little bit, but I'm here for it. Haradrim archers rained volleys from the walls, pinning the invaders as cavalry flanked and encircled them. As dawn gilded the dunes, the dwarves broke and fled. Amlun's banners flying high, but the chieftain's riders pursued, ensuring no mercy for Palando's routed host. Just had to make sure you won, otherwise it would have been awkward. Hope AJ does not send full cav armies from Cairn to assault your cities. That would suck. I'd have to go out and do something about it, wouldn't I? It'd be a siege. It would be a proper siege. Lone dwarf on the wall. Whoops, they've seen me. Tales grow tall in the telling. Happens all the time. Yeah, you might see Corsair Archers, 124 kills. That was the most we got. Even our, where was it? Trollman Hunters, 95. Yeah, didn't even trade upwards. Yeah, like it's the towers. It's the towers. You didn't mention the towers anywhere in that whole narrative, but it was the towers. Please name Amlun to Alatar's Rest. Alatar's Rest. Do we really want to honor Alatar? Do we want to give him the privilege of naming one of our cities? Ubadar just went from unforgiven to redeemed. Oh, yeah. Alatar's Graveyard. Yeah, that sounds... Because this was the general. Remember it said about the, Remember it said about the, what do you call it? Oh my goodness, it just crashed. Yeah, I got the modders suck message. Never mind, still unforgiven. Right. That was going to be the end of this episode for today anyway. So what I'll do between now and next time is I'll refight that battle manually, because if I do an auto combat, it won't kill Alatar, and we can't have that. So I will refight that again off stream to try and get a similar result, painfully. And if it crashes again, I'm gonna have a meltdown. But I'll do that off stream. So hopefully when you guys come back next time, we'll be at the start of the turn with that battle won in that situation. But if you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.